first of all, I'd like our nominees to stand forward when your name is called. Kim Carson. Just some words that were shared about Kim as a candidate. She's an instructional master. She could honestly teach any content area. She works to build relationships with students and is an important part of her students' lives. Kim is tireless in dedication to students, putting in hours with her students after school as well. Kim is the epitome of an excellent teacher as well as person. She works from bell to bell, is always prepared and organized. She's creative and fun as well as one of the hardest workers I know. The kids love being in her classes. She teaches joy, positive thinking, responsibility, and great work ethics, whether singing a solo in a small group or in a large group. She cares about each student individually and helps them achieve their success. Vocal music not only teaches notes on a page, but singing in a different genre teaches history, math, English, foreign language, poetry, physical wellness, mental health, and a host of other subjects. Kim handles all these with professionalism and a love of learning. She's always thinking about her job and new ways to present music. She also takes the time every day to warm up her classes vocally, and it is just like teaching each student in a private voice lesson. Her choirs sound amazing, and because of this, which you can see in people's comments and judges' critiques. Okay. We also had nominated Miss Klein. Miss Klein, if you would step forward out from the others for a video. Miss Klein is an amazing teacher in person. She is a great support system to students in the classroom and out. She's been available to students for support with personal issues and is willing to help students with things even if they are in different classes. She has personally touched my family by being there for my daughter when she was in an emotional struggle and has continued the positive relationship even after the student was no longer in class. I love to see her smile each day, and she always has the best attitude. She has brightened my day many times. Also, I would like to nominate her because she is one of the most kind-hearted, understanding, patient teachers I have had the pleasure of knowing. Not only is she a wonderful teacher who goes above and beyond to make sure her students understand the content and are empathetic to situations students may be going through, she is also an outstanding advocate for racial equity and equality in our school. She is passionate about creating a more inclusive place for all students at THS and fighting for what is right. I have never met someone who is as considerate as Nicole. She always takes the feelings of other staff and students into account before doing things for herself. She is truly just a wonderful human being and a real gem to have at THS. Congratulations on your nomination, Nicole. Our final nominee was Shelley Lauber. Shelley, can you step out amongst from where I know? Sorry, comes with. I really do need you to come out like by the cones. Yeah, sorry. We're trying to pick this up. All right. Some words about Miss Lauber. She goes above and beyond for students by making connections and listening to them and asking about their lives. She has been collecting items to give to those who are homeless or in need. She has also used her English classes as not only a place to read, write, and learn, but also as a place for students to learn more about themselves, their classmates, and the world in a really safe and open environment. She has graciously navigated topics that can be difficult for students to talk about and has really made a classroom culture that is inclusive and honest. Shelley Lauber is a very innovative teacher. Although she already made her classes innovative and fun for her students, she has continued to do so during this year of hybrid learning. She reworked her curriculum so that students would be able to learn at home or at school. Her presence in the classroom creates a culture of mutual respect. Shelley was concerned about food going to waste and worked to make sure it did not. Now students from other classes come to her room to help. She is a member of the Equity and Diversity team, and she contributes to meetings for students who have special needs. She is a role model for her colleagues in the English department, her student teachers, and her special education co-teachers. She displays her love of teaching through her instruction in her Professions in Education class. Shelley Lauber. Since we've done this virtually now on video and had a little practice, we know it is best practice to have the winner come forward, closer to the camera, please. so that we can see you and also hear what words you may have to share. So it is absolutely my humbling privilege and pleasure to announce this year's Teacher of the Year, a friend of old. I probably have known her longer than anyone in this room, and I am beyond proud to say that, Shelley Lauber. Shelley, we know you don't like the limelight. That's probably why you were nominated. Do you have any words you'd like to share with us?
I just, kind of like what Lindy said last week. I mean, we have all just, this has been so trying, and this is year 22 for me, and I mean, it's just been one of the most difficult years of teaching that I've encountered, except for my first year. And I just, you know, the words that were said about Kim and, oh my God.
Nicole.
Thank you. This is what happens to me. I mean, you guys are just amazing, as is our entire staff. And so, you know, this is just honorary. I appreciate it very much. But I just feel like it could go to anyone. So that's all.